Another lesson of Microsoft Word. So today we're going to learn about how we can add numbers in our pages or MS Word. Well, let's say you have a document like this and there are like a couple of pages, but when you print you want your page to be, printed, but also sometimes if you have like a lot of pages while you're working, you want to see the number of page you're on. Well, you already have this, but you also want that to on your page to show up so you don't have to like move your eye and then like see it over here on this corner. But when you're working you can just look right at the bottom or maybe at the top, and then you can get which number of page you're working on. So today I'm going to show you how you can add those numbers in Microsoft Document or Microsoft Word. So without any further ado, let's just move into this lesson. So first off, what you're gonna need is obviously a document which you're working on, and let's say you're working on this. Well, I have this, resume which I've been working on. So what I'm gonna do first is, if you want to add some number of pages, what you have to do is, let's say I want to show you the number of pages I have actually. So as you can see that as I zoomed out, you can see that there I have six number of pages. I'm just gonna zoom in now. I'm just gonna keep it like this so that you can see it, but you can also go to layout and then see the orientation and then size column, whichever one you want. That's gonna be up to you, but I prefer to see it like this. But if you want to use immersive, well, that is gonna be up to you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is add the number of pages on each and every one of them, and also do some formatting on them one by one. So first off, if you want to add in the number of pages, what you have to do is obviously add in header and footer. And where will you find it? Just go to insert, and you can see there is a section called header and footer. But if you can't find it, just search on here header and footer, and it will show you the tools to use it. So first what you're gonna do is, let's say page number, just click on it, and then you will see that there are tons of these options where you want the number of your page. So let's say top of the page is going to look like this on top of the page, and the bottom one, okay, most of the time people use the bottom one, but you can also use page margin. That's going to be up to you. Then current position, that's going to be up to you. So first let's just start off with the bottom of the page. So when I click on bottom of the page, let's say which side you want. Let's say I want it on the right side, and you can see that I have it on the right side. You can also add in some text like, let's say page 4. Well, it's, as you can see, that it is close header and footer, and you can see page 4, and all of them have like the same text. Why all of them has the same text? Because header and footer functions that way. Let's say you want to add some text over here, and that text is going to be applied to each and every one of those pages. So I'm just going to show you the example. Let's see, I'm going to type in something over here, double tap on it, and this header and footer tab will open up. Now let's type in XD, hit enter, or maybe something else, or you don't have to type in anything, just close header and footer, and you can see that XD has been written on each and every one of them now, so you will know how header and footer actually works. So now what I'm going to show you is how you can align those numbers. If you want to align those numbers, just do the same thing, go to insert and then page number, bottom of the page, and now you have to like align. Let's say I want in the middle, so it's going to be on the middle. Now you can add in your text however you want to, and you can see that each of them has their text number, or the page number on the middle. If you want it to be aligned at the left, insert alignment tab, you can also do that. But I want it to be, let's say I'm gonna align them at the left. So now you can see that they are on the left. I'm just gonna hit escape, and you can see that they are now on the left. And I'm gonna zoom in a bit, and you can see it more clearly. You can see that one is over here, and when you click it once, you might not be able to format or do anything on it. But when you press it, like double tap it, and you will see this header and footer section will open up. You can see this is header, this is footer. So I'm going to show it to you how it looks on the top of the page. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Now again, I'm going to go up, and I'm going to do is go to insert page number, and let's say I'm going to be on the top of the page. So I'm going to do is keep it, so let's say left. You can like keep it on the left, that's going to be up to you. If you want to keep it on the right, that is going to be also up to you. Let's say I'm going to keep it on the right. Okay, well, now it looks kind of better. but I'm gonna cut it because I don't need it. So I'm gonna do is, there are also more functions or more formats. So I'm gonna do is show you other ones. You can see over here that there are like, this is just plain number. There are also, you know, bold numbers. There are also page X, you know, one, then page, just as I wrote. But you can see that you can select which any one of them. Let's say brackets, dots. That is going to be up to you how you're going to use it. You can see also italics, romans, vertical with shapes, rounded rectangle. Well, that is just going to be up to you how you're going to use it. So let's say for an example, I'm just going to use this, okay, which is going to be over here. Press escape and you can see all the page numbers has been added. Now what I'm going to show you is you're going to need some formatting. Let's say the first page is going to be the index, and you want to start the page number from the second page, which is this one, but you want number 1 to appear over here instead of number 2. Well, there are two ways how you can do that. It's either you can like double tap on it and then, you know, change the number manually, and another way is that you're just gonna have to format them, which is like easier. So first what you're gonna do is just go to insert, go to page number, and then format page number, and you can see that a box like this will appear up. And what you're gonna do is you can select the number format from here. Let's say you want ABCD, that's gonna be up to you. You can also use that however you want them to be or however you want it to look like. Let's say I want -1 or ABC. I can just press ABC and then press OK, and then you can see that 1 2 has been turned into ABCD. Now I'm gonna do is go over there, go to page formatting, and what I'm gonna do here is include chapter number. Now I'm gonna do is, let's say if you want to start it with a hyphen, or maybe let's say heading 1, heading 2, whichever one you want, that's gonna be up to you. You can also use separators like hyphen, just as I told. You can also period, colon, and each and every one of them, just that's gonna be like optional. That's gonna be up to you how you're gonna format it. Now what I'm gonna show you is just as I told you. Let's say that first number or second number, both of them are just indexes, and but you want your number of page to start from the actual third or second page. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna do is start from the second page. I'm gonna do is press OK, OK, and you can see that my bad, I'm gonna do is start from not this one, but I'm gonna do is start from this. Format page number, continue from previous section, let's say 2, press OK, which is gonna be over here. I'm gonna do is, let's say, start from here. So I'm gonna have to do is click on it and then format page. Let's say I'm gonna do is start at, but I'm gonna do is click on A, and this is A. So I'm gonna do is start this from B. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just do that again, format page number, and you can see continue from previous section, A. Okay, press on OK. So what I'm gonna do over here is just go to insert and then change the header and footer. So I'm gonna do is select on this one and say different first page. Okay, and now you can see that we don't have it over here. We're gonna have it over here. So what I'm gonna do is do the same thing, go to insert, page number, format, and then what I'm gonna do is, let's say I want to start with 1 2 3, press OK, and you can still see it is 1, but you can also change this number over here. But you can see that the first number or the first page does not have any of the header or the page number right now. So that's going to be up to you how you're going to like format it one by one. You can also like change it manually. That's going to be up to you. Now what I'm going to show you is how you can use or like use each of them by seeing how many page breaks you have in your document or a page. So if you want to do that, just go to home, click on this section, which is going to be show hide control. Well, you can see that there are a lot of page breaks and a lot of hides in here, so you can use it however you want to. You can like remove the number and also just use this as an icon. Well, this is also sometimes like very helpful because you can also use it to like show paragraph and marks and other hidden formatting symbols. Okay, so as you can see from the description, you can also use it by using control plus star, which is going to be up over on your number keyboard, or maybe sometimes not on your keyboard. Okay, that is going to be dependent up to you. Now what you're gonna do is, let's say if it's shapes where it might like look like this, but what I'm gonna do is change this into numbers, just numbers, so it is like easier to use. Now I'm gonna do is just keep on 1. I'm gonna do is keep 2, and you might see that all of them might turn to be 2. So what I'm gonna do over here is click on it and then different, odd and even. Okay, so when you use odd and even, press 1, and you can see now we have 1 and 2, but it has also started 1 and then 2 again, and it's gonna do the same thing. Okay, but what we're gonna do is obviously use like page numbers again from on the page which you're starting from. So what you're gonna do is just click on here. What you're gonna do is go to insert, page number, top page, and then start the numbering. If it's not like doing or showing you 1 2 3 4, just close it. And then what you're gonna do is just go to insert again, page number, top and top of page. From here, what you're gonna do is just format page number and continue for deselect this, continue from previous section, or start from whichever one you want. Let's say 1, and then start it, and you will see that it will start however you want to look like. Okay, as you can see that this is which I selected to be like odd and even, but you just have to like deselect it, different, odd and even, and you will see all of them has now turned different. Okay, well, it might turn different. So what you're gonna do is just do all of these steps to find out how it's gonna look like. Or you might also want to do something like just stick with the first one. Okay, different first page, just show document text what you're gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do is just cut it and do the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do is just, if you want to do it, just go to this page number and select whichever side you want your page number to appear, and then select whichever one you want. Okay, so that's going to be very easy and very easy to format too. See, 2 3 4 5. So hope you guys like understood everything, and thank you for watching this video.